Being an American to me means figuring out that everything's full of shit when you're about 9 and oscillating between drug, food, sex addiction, and the mismanagement of your money to handle it. Knowing at any time that your government has orchestrated many different attempts to kill and enslave you, and still enjoying Top Gun. It's a good film. Being an American to me is about traveling without truly ever leaving, never really appreciating anything, being handed stuff, getting a lot of things you don't deserve and nothing you do. Being handed things, squandering opportunities, always attacking others, blaming, never being introspective and looking down deep in yourself as to why you are where you are or how you could have handled things better. Being an American to me means being entertaining at all times, even when killing someone. It means that everything in life should be a spectacle, kind of an O.J. Simpson trial. Everything. From your divorce to an argument at breakfast. Everything should at all times be insane. Nothing should truly make sense outside of the idea that it is all entertaining and for sport. Being an American to me means being inconsiderate in a very considerate way, meaning offending people only once you've gotten to know them pretty damn well. Knowing the buttons to push and pushing them. It's about getting a job you hate in the hopes that one day you could get a job you hate that pays more money than this one. It's about finding someone to fuck who hates you.
One of my liberal friends. That
I'm not a liberal friend, but
What
I
are
was
you?
like,
Are you a centrist?
I think I believe in pedophile cults and lizard people. I think that's centrist. I think that's in the center.
I'm on the fence with lizard people, but the pedophile cults are real.
They're all real. I just don't care. I don't care. That's really my political option. It's like, I think it's not, most of it isn't real. You're making a lot of it real. It's not real. Walk away. Like it truly, like it, people that are real activists, a lot of them have like a degree, like they're a lawyer or a doctor, and then they use their skills to actually help people.
Right.
And they give up really profitable careers to do that shit.
Right.
But dude, your Twitter fucking posturing and your virtue signaling doesn't do anything. It's fake. I know it's fake. And there's just more to life than red and blue and Republican or Democrat. And all these motherfuckers are trying to kill you and they're all fucking losers. And they're all just, I mean, listen, they're more capable. Like all the shit that they've pulled, the CIA, all these people, they're just too good. They're good. They've beat me. They're going to win. They're going to win. The CIA is going to beat you.
Maybe you should join.
I don't know who needs to hear. I'd love to, but I don't know who needs to hear this. But like, stop investing your all your emotions and your time and energy into this thing. Like, you would be so much better off if you just found something you enjoyed and did it.
Right, but you don't want them taking away your rights and closing in on your email account.
They're going to do it. They're going to do it anyway.
Are they? You sure?
What are you going to do? Don't take
happened to
my
your
rights.
voice?
Send. What fucking matter? They're going to take them. Buy the gun. Do whatever you got to do. Like, there's no winning here. Being an American means watching people from all walks of life, all corners of the world come here and learn to be a psychopath. Being an American to me means you can summon up a murderous rage at the slightest inconvenience. If someone refuses to seat you in an appropriate period of time at a restaurant, praying that they get into a car accident where they bash their head off their glove compartment and they live to deal with the debt. Being an American doesn't mean wishing death on someone. It means wishing bankruptcy multiple times, that they have to go in and out of court. It doesn't mean wishing they lose their children. It means wishing they have to raise them. Being an American to me means everything and also nothing at all. Being an American to me means being jealous, vindictive, petty, hostile, vicious, cowardly, brave, also being a liar, being a cynic, but being ultimately hopeful that one day the people you agree with kill everyone else. America is a collection of minutes. It's a collection of cigarette breaks. It's a collection of finding a bathroom in a mall. It's a collection of shitting. It's a collection of lost friendships, unrequited loves, opportunities you didn't take, failures, small successes, broken families, bitter, horrible, nasty, hopeless people that all come together every 4th of July to eat. That's what America is. There's something beautiful about it. America means that the government may kidnap your children and try to turn them into sex slaves or assassins, mind control victims, and brainwash them. But at the end of the day, Entenmann's is a good cake. That's what America means to me. America to me comes down to 3 words. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth because someone else is talking. And that person is smarter than you, or at least they've robbed more people. America to me is about the chalky taste that a pharmaceutical leaves as it slides down your throat, headed to your bloodstream to make it all better. My thing is like, when you have a country that's this silly, where comedy specials are people coming out making serious points, you have late night hosts crying, you have, the girl who threatened her mother on Dr. Phil is a legitimate star, right? Bad Baby. Remember that woman?
Oh, yeah.
She threatened to kill her mother on TV. She's a star now.
She has massive Instagram following.
Massive, massive. Where does this go, right? Pictures of apes are selling for the cost of a Lamborghini. Our last president was the guy who hosted The Apprentice, and on his last day of office, a mob of lunatics ran into the Capitol to take selfies with fucking wigs on. It looked like a sketch I would do. Like, it really is, we're in like a fucking weird movie.
Do you remember when you were a kid and you would hear about the last days of the Roman Empire?
Yes.
Where they were just like eating till they couldn't take it anymore and then shoving a feather in their mouth and throwing up and fucking everybody.
Yes.
That's us.
And it's,
This
when
is that version
explained
of
like
it.
that, it sounds good. It
Sounds like
doesn't
a party.
sound that bad. But it is funny as a comedian when you step back and you go like, this is really, really crazy stuff.
It's crazy stuff, and the problem is I don't see a good ending, because if we fall in, the other problem is we have to compete with China, and China has this amazing ability to control their population through propaganda and intimidation and total censorship, which we're like moving in that kind of general direction, which is really scary, because the one way we may be able to compete with China is to become more like China, because otherwise, like, they're so integrated. Their government and their business is inexorable. They're connected. You cannot have a corporation where the government's not involved.
Right.
So the government makes decisions with the corporations that benefit the government and benefit the Chinese Communist Party, benefit the country in general.
America means finding your child OD'd in the bathroom. Getting the Narcan out and reviving them so they live to rob you one more time. That's what America means. Never give up. Never surrender. We have a beautiful and very, very disgusting country. And I'm proud to live here. I'm proud of all of our problems, our school shootings, our tent cities. They are our greatest strengths. Whatever America means to you out there, I don't care. Doesn't mean anything to me. All I ask is that you keep listening to our show and keep paying us. Whatever else you do, whatever genocides you commit, just know that all we care about is that you support us. You can beat your wife. You can torture your children. You could be like Jenny's dad in Forrest Gump, just rape them all. But if you buy our products, if you buy tickets to see me and you support our Patreon, like they say in the opening scene of The Wire, it's America, man. It's America. You know, I mean, I don't know. You know, this country is not designed for massive reimagining. That's sad to say. I can say it. I'm a comedian. It is what it is. But the reality is, it's just not. It's going to disintegrate like everything else that's ever fucking existed on the planet. And you just hope that the plane lands slowly and doesn't nosedive into the ground. But the best days are over here. The bright, like the hopeful, you know, we're going to the moon. That's done.
Really?
You don't think so?
I think we could be in a little bit of a blip and we make a nice resurgence, and in a year and a half from now, everything's looking good.
I don't know. I think we just head into a dystopian, insane kind of like tech world where we just all live on, like reality barely exists.
That's a real problem.
It's a dystopian world we're heading into.
Well, the real problem is if everything goes into like a Ready Player One type situation where whatever they manufacture in a computer with artificial reality is more interesting.
That's going to happen. And listen, here's the problem. Most people don't care. They don't want these rights. They actually don't. You like them because you're like a successful person. Most people don't give a shit about their rights. They want pizza. They want chicken wings. They want fucking soda. They want cheap credit. They want to go on a cruise once a year. They don't give a shit about their rights.
Cruise.
They don't care. They want Netflix and they want, you know, garlic knots, and that's what it is. And you could pretend like America's just not a country of like freedom loving. There's a few of those people. Most people are just like, hey, whatever, and they're the happiest people. A lot of those people I'm talking about are actually the happier people. They're not trying to build an empire. They're not trying to succeed. They just enjoy like putting something warm and doughy in their mouth, vegging out, and fucking waking up the next day and go, shit, I'm here again. And they're the happiest people.
They like to get drunk and go boating.
That's it. They like to get fucked up and go out on the lake. Go out on the lake and get railed up. And and it's fun. What are you going to sit around all day, worry about what DARPA's doing? It's like, the fuck kind of life is that? Grill a burger, it's over. I mean, enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's
play
the end,
Freebird.
and the end's not that bad. As ends go, as ends go, this end happens to be hilarious, and there's still food in the food stores.
Yeah, that's a good point.
As of right now.
I like your optimism.
This is a good end.
It's not a bad end.
It's not the worst end. I hope you remember what made this country great. Fraud, murder, and cool shit. Cool shit. We've got cool shit here. Got cool shit. People come here, they go, that's pretty cool. Be cool. Smoke, drink, use drugs. Make a lot of money. Die very young. Kill others.